What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Alright guys, we are going to be talking about a couple of different things today. Now, gameplay wise, nothing really has changed. The events are still going on. We did get a brand new notification for a banner here that's discounted, so a Rebirth launch special pick draw. So 5-star weapons selected on this wishlist will appear, so you guys can see if you guys are going to pay for it. You guys can pick this up, obviously, and use it to your advantage. It is 10 draws. It does require 3,000 blue crystals. It is also possible to draw with these crystals. So let's go to the draw. I'll just show you guys what it looks like so you guys have an idea. So a special pick right here. So essentially, it's pick your wish list and you get them. So it's not a bad thing to have. I don't know what the detailed odds are. Let me just check real quick. So you can add certain weapons, which increases your odds. What are the odds exactly though? So let's see. Odds. Here we go. So 7.5%. That's still the same. Still the same. The difference is these things here are going up by 1.5. Right? I think that's pretty much the gist of it. 5-star guaranteed, 20. Okay, so this goes up to 20%. Individual odds. So this is if you get the guaranteed section, you get 20% chance of each of these. So, I mean, nothing really crazy. Wasn't really. I'm not surprised we didn't get anything, but I'm also a little disappointed, right? Because I know this featured banner here is kind of the big talks right now. A lot of people have been asking me, do I think there is going to be anything else coming down the pipeline for Rebirth? Honestly, guys, I think that's it. I think this is all we're going to get. And I'm okay with this because I believe that Rebirth's launch was meant to be its own event, meant to be its own main event, as a matter of fact, and it wasn't going to affect this game as much. Now, originally, I thought the launch would have impacted this game more, but after seeing the original banner come out with Red 13 not getting a weapon, I kind of figured, you know what? Okay, so they are just trying to let EC do its own thing and then Rebirth do its own thing. I already talked about this, right? So I'm not going to go dive too deep into that. Now, with that being said, I am a little bit disappointed in a few things. So number one, in myself and my luck, just so you guys are aware where I'm at here in regards to the crossover banner, it does end March 3rd. So we are now 3 days away before this expires. Okay, I am at 350 crystals. This is the lowest I've been ever. And the reason why I'm so low on these crystals is because every time I get 3,000 crystals, I've pushed to get myself this damn guaranteed glove. I'm one away. I'm one away for OB6. And I've had no luck in between here and here. Okay, so I had 2 stamps last time. I got 1 stamp last time. So I need 3 more stamps. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to accomplish what I need to accomplish. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you look at the login bonuses, right? Here's what we currently have. We have 1,000 here, and that's it. That's all we're getting. Unless something brand new comes out, I'm kind of SOL. Now, in regards to how much do I have left to get this glove, it's depressing as hell. Now, I know this will happen over time, so I'm not overly concerned by it. But if we do a little bit of simple math here, just give me a sec. Let me go to the glove. Show you guys where I'm at. And I'm curious where you guys are at with this because, yeah, I actually got these yesterday as well too. So I've got both Sun Umbrella and Lifeguards in the same week, which is weird because I never had a copy of either of those. So I mean that was kind of nice. But here we are. Look, if you go to here and go to Enhance and you go to Rarity and Overboost, I've got 68 and 71. Yeah, so 140, 139, I should say, sorry. It's 139. Am I doing my math right? 139, I think that's correct. Yeah, 139 is what I have. So I'm not that far away. I need some more blueprints for Tifa, clearly. So whenever I get the opportunity to get it, and the reason why this is so important, if you guys are not aware, is because it boosts Zangan's fist ability to 1,140. If you don't know what it is currently, as it stands, I'll show you. It's 780. It's an increase of a lot, like what, 600? Close, a little over 600, right? Am I off on my math again there? No, it's like 400, right? 400, sorry, 600, 400. It's 400 increase, a little over 400 increase, right? Percentage. That's a lot of damn damage, man. So this will skyrocket in terms of its damage output the moment I can get that. And again, I'm off by that much. So I'm really hoping in the near future I'll get something else. Now, I did talk about the event that's going on right now in regards to the battle quest. rewards have been incredible. So I'm very happy about the rewards. I got myself my level 6 currently. I'm working on getting the rest of them. Just going to gather this real quick. And I'm seeing a lot of these drop. So we're getting a lot of micro cubes, a lot of the other ones, the Geno cubes as well too. So much love for the devs for putting this out. It's making farming a lot easier. And it's making my life a lot easier to be able to get these things. So that's been incredible as well too. And like I'm only off by a little bit till I get my next round, and then we go for more. And I have enough tickets to do more. Now, the one thing I really hope they do is that when Zach and Matt's banner is over, they in fact do reintroduce a weapon for Red 13. Now, Red originally had a weapon recently, but he didn't have a costume. Now that he's got... Oh, no, he did have a costume. Sorry. He did have a costume. But now that he's got a costume that we all possess with the double magic, which is ice and fire, I believe it was, this is a perfect time to introduce either a brand new materia, right, which I hope they do, because if you're looking at how Rebirth can impact this even further, forget the weapons for a second, look at materia for a second, right? In Rebirth, you have the option now of getting dual casting elements, which currently does not exist in this game, by the way. But we have a costume now that does have that, and Red 13 would be a perfect start to introduce brand new materia now that are somewhat power creep, right? We've already seen weapon power creeps, we've seen costume power creeps. Now the next thing would be, in my opinion, materia. And that's, I think having materia evolve into dual casting materia or double element materia would be a logical next step, especially with the elements that are already in the game and what Rebirth is introducing on its own, right? Because, for example, I just recently played Rebirth and I got the ice and fire element. I've got the wind and earth one as well, or something like that. Wind and fire, maybe wind and thunder. Either way, if you watch my live stream, you would see it. But I think that would be an awesome inclusion to the current materia like roster that exists, right? And I think that'd be an awesome way to also introduce a new boss now that has dual elements. And again, Red 13 would fit perfectly into this because he needs a little bit of love. Let's be real. You introduce a character without a weapon, but you give him a costume that actually has an elemental advantage. Introduce a materia or something along with the game that could add more flair to that costume. So I don't care if a weapon gets introduced for Red. To be honest, I don't. I just want them to do something brand new with the materia system, because I'm quite honestly to the point where, like, I feel like the materia system's boring. It's too RNG and there's not enough to it. Now, I think by introducing brand new materia that can improve the game quality and give it a little bit more flair, I think that'd be cool. Now, that material may end up costing a little bit more, obviously. Like you guys can see, the regular fire materia costs 3 ATB. Maybe dual materia can cost 4 ATB, does higher percentage damage, also gives you more better stats as well. Maybe add a 5th stat to here instead for the dual one. So again, adding a little bit more to the materia system would be amazing, because I think that Red 13's outfit, if you don't add a weapon to it already, or if you don't plan to add a weapon to it that can coexist with the costume, it's a waste. So why the hell even have it, right? I mean, I guess, yes, you can equip materia, like one materia for fire, one for ice on 2 different slots, and then they'll do more damage. But I mean, that's kind of like what we can do now anyways with magic attack, right, and everything. So I really do hope they do put some more thought into what I'm mentioning here. I'm curious what you guys think about that idea. If not weapons, then why not introduce some of the extra things that Rebirth has, like the dual element materia? Anyways, guys, those are my thoughts on this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you have not been checking it out, I'm doing streams on Rebirth now. I'm going to be doing them every day as much as I possibly can. And we'll be doing a lot more EC stuff as soon as more things drop, obviously. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.